like I never experienced it, like it was that bad. If you know. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally doing this video that I've planned on doing for a really long time, but I just didn't know how I wanted to phrase it. I didn't know if I wanted to be my skincare routine. I didn't know if I wanted it to be my skincare journey. I'm just gonna make it my skin story and then my skincare routine. So basically my skin has come a very long way in the last 5 years, and it's still a work in progress. It's nowhere near perfect, but it's nowhere as bad as it used to be either, so that's a positive. I'm gonna start from the start. So basically it all started when I, obviously in the teenage years, when you first turn 13, 14, things were okay around that time. I think I got a bit cocky as well. I was like, oh, I have great skin, I have no worries, you know that kind of thing. So as soon as I got into first year in secondary, I don't know what that is in other countries, but it's just like the first year of secondary school, I started to break out, which was not that often. Like I get like a spot here and there. It was okay, but I used to always like poke at the spot until it turned into a dark spot, and I didn't care because back then I was a tomboy. I'd run around wearing tracksuits all day with my friends, so I just didn't care, and I let my skin suffer badly because of it. And as I grew older and older, I got more self-conscious about that. But my skin wasn't bad at this point, by the way. It was just like the odd spot here and there. But then things got really bad when one day I used this face mask that I got at H&M. I'm not saying H&M is bad, but I used this face mask I got at H&M. I was about 14 at the time, and I feel like the next day I got a lot of spots on one side of my face. Like a huge breakout on the side of my face. Bear in mind, I had never gotten spots on, like I'd never gotten like a full breakout of different spots on one side. It was always like here or there and at different times, based on hormones and stuff like that as well. So the next day I broke out all over the side of my face, and I dug at it. It was just bad, and it left a ton of dark marks and spots on my face. And at this point I was like, I was a bit conscious about it, but still it wasn't registering in my mind that maybe I should stop doing that. I don't know, I don't understand. But anyways, it just, that was just what happened. But then I thought using Clean and Clear and all those products would work. It didn't. Clean and Clear broke me out even more. I tried Clinique, fail. I tried pills from those Holland and Barrett shops, fail. I tried the really high-end products. At one point I even considered Proactiv, but I'm so happy I didn't, because I've heard that Proactiv was so bad. I tried benzoyl peroxide that I got from the pharmacy. There's nothing I didn't try, to be honest. I tried a lot of things, but there were just fails. There were just fails, and things got worse and worse. And basically those celebrities that kept putting their name on that product, they just weren't being honest and stuff. So anyway, things just got worse and worse. My skin got worse, and then on top of that I had clogged pores. As I grew older, I had clogged pores. I was wearing like a lot of makeup, and I just wasn't helping myself. I wasn't doing a proper skincare routine. I wasn't washing my face like I should have been. Like, yeah, I did wash my face, I'm not saying I didn't, but I wasn't doing it properly. I wasn't keeping to the proper routine I should have then. So it was just, things were just getting so messy. My skin wasn't smooth, it wasn't clear, I had dark spots, everything was just horrible. I didn't know what to do, and I was clueless. So that's how it started. Then as I grew older, I obviously started becoming more interested in all these products like face washes, like beauty scrubs, all those kind of things, and doing more research online with wisdom. Shout out to Google, and learning what worked for me and realizing that not every product is gonna work for you, and if you know that something's not working, stop using it. That's what I decided to start doing, because clearly those Clean and Clears, those products were not working for me. They were working for my friends, they clearly weren't working for me. And the thing is about having oily skin and clogged pores and that kind of unclogged pores, basically anything, any kind of spot will turn into like a cystic thing on your face. It's not like a spot, but it's just like a bump, and it's really deep down in there, and that's what I get. And it wouldn't even be a spot, but when it would go away, it would just be like a dark patch on my face. It was so bad, and I felt like there was nothing I could do about it, and I felt really down about it. So I reached the peak of my breakouts and dark spots when I was in the final year of my degree, which was around March, April this year. I was covered in dark spots. I was covered. I could not leave my house. Like, well, I could leave my house, but I didn't want to leave my house without makeup. I still went to uni without makeup. I didn't care. At this exact point, that was when I was like, no, I need to do something about this. I can't go on like this. Being honest, I actually considered getting a chemical skin peel, which would involve removing the first layer of skin from your face. That was like the most extreme measure that I considered, but I said to myself, at this point it can't get any worse surely, so I'm gonna try some like natural methods, and I'm also gonna try some, you know, I'm just gonna try like some over-the-counter products. Again, at this point I didn't even believe that anything over-the-counter could ever help me or anything like that. I just given up all hope, but it actually did. So I suppose this is the part where I tell you my skincare routine, and if you can see the cover photo of this video, then you kind of have an idea of what it was. So I'm going to tell you guys my skincare routine now, and what worked for me, and the stuff that I love, the stuff that I've just incorporated into my skincare routine, and I'm going to tell you guys what is amazing. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to show you guys, so keep watching. Amazing because it means that you're not putting your hands that may have germs on them on your face.